My name Alan John King, and I was radio operator in the East Riding Yeomanry, which is a tank regiment. Scared and seasick. Everybody was scared. If they say they weren't, they're lying. What do I see in my mind? Alongside us was an infantry, a small infantry boat that was hit. The infantrymen, well, they wore what we call a May West round the chest. They were floundering in the water. Some were dead, some were wounded, others were trying to save themselves, and the boat behind it went straight over the top of them and just cut them up. We came in on a rising tide with head, legs, arms, heads, everything floated in along with us. When we were on the beach, we had waterproofing which was supposed to go off with a bang with cordite tape. It didn't work, so we came in with a gun stuck up at an angle. Beach masters were yelling, fire at this, fire at that, and we couldn't fire at anything. We couldn't move the gun. And then they started yelling, get off the beach, get off the beach. So we went, just 4 tanks, and the infantry who were on that boat, they had Brin gun carriers behind us. We shot inland as fast as we could go, and we found a depression in the soil where the Germans had been digging the sand or something out to do something with it. I don't know what. It didn't matter. We got in there and sheltering from the bullets which were flying overhead, and scraped the waterproofing off. And then our officer, he got out to find out some details from somebody or other. The radios were no use. They were just full of swearing Englishmen. Hadn't got a clue where they were, what they were supposed to be doing. So the radios were out, and he was hit. So we stopped where we were. After we'd fought a way along the beach, down to Pegasus Bridge, it took about 3 days for me to get there. We had that big battle of Goodwin. We were charging like the old-fashioned cavalry, and the German Tigers were taking us out. We lost over 400 tanks in one day. Absolutely slaughter. But with a bit of stroke of luck, the regiment, the East Riding Yeomanry, was right on the extreme left of the line, and the troop, tanks that I was in, was ordered to attack a chateau. It didn't make sense to us. Tanks attacking the house. But I found out, and this was only less than 5 years ago, that was the headquarters of the SS. My commander was evacuated from Dunkirk, and when they got them back, he was given 4 boys from different parts of the country to whip into a crew to go back again, and Corporal Wilkes, and we were sort of tight-knit bunch. You lived together, you ate together, you slept together, and eventually you were going to die together. Corporal Wilkes, well, thought of well of him. We were fighting the Hitler Youth, and they were cruel lot. And this terrific battle, they sent in about 12 East Riding Yeomanry tanks to support the Royal Ulster Rifles, and we lost all our tanks except one. And in the history of that, because it's written from, that actually exists from both sides, the last East Riding Yeomanry tank, which was me, was seen backing off into the wheat field. My corporal had been standing on the top of it, or pointing head and shoulders out of the top, firing a machine gun, and they got him through the head. And he collapsed into my arms, and I had to take control of the ready thing, and I daren't turn the tank round because I'd only got one gun could fire then, the whole gunner at the front, and so I backed it away so we could get to a first aid department, still hoping that he might live, but because he didn't, he died. And we was in this orchard, and with injured soldiers, Germans who had been captured were digging shallow trenches, and he was lifted out, and they shook his head, no, he's gone. We weren't going to leave him there because the place was being shelled as well. So we dug a deep trench and rolled him in his blankets and put him in. I always go back now. For 40 years I didn't come anywhere near, but I should probably be going there. Oh, God, I will be going there this week for his grandson's sake to allow